Hal Palmer.
Hey,
The original?
the original Hal Palmer. No, I guess I'm the second. Heavenly Father, we thank you for all the work that's being getting done on that totem pole, as it is a remarkable item for this club to have responsibility for. We thank you for each of those hands that carefully painted over and didn't get any paint on themselves. We ask that you continue to bless that project and all the projects we do, and this food to our bodies. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Catherine? David? Guest introductions.
President Rick, fellow Lions guests, we have two guests, Dan Little and Mike Little.
And are you a guest of somebody, or you just showed up?
Who's he?
Mike and Dan are my guests today. They're the sons of Dr. Little, that was a member of this club for many years.
Thank you.
Didn't ask who he was, though.
And Ron, do you want to introduce yourself? A lot of the members don't know you.
I'm Ron Horn. A lot of you do know me, but there's a few that probably don't. I am a member of the club, have been for a long time, but I don't get here very often because I've got a very busy practice. And Ryan probably understands better than most. Nick Lemire also has a Edward Jones practice, and notice he's not here very often either.
Welcome back. Penny, you have a sunshine report?
I do. Oh, Marilyn's got something. We have another guest that apparently didn't get signed yet. Just a moment.
That was her name. President Rick. President Rick. Fellow Lions. And guests. I'm brought a guest today. Her name is Dee. She is taking my current position at EM Hospice as I am stepping down. But I'll still be here. So I get to show her the ropes and what we all do with hospice. Thank you.
You have to stand up and wave at everyone. There you go. Good job. Nice job.
Now, the people that didn't wave back have to pay $1.
All right, so now we're to sunshine, I guess. I have several cards back here. We have one for Daniel Wheeler, who had his surgery, and as far as I know, is doing well, still in the hospital. We have one for Bob Speck, who had pneumonia, was in the hospital, and now is at his son's house, I believe. Anyway, he's out of the hospital. And we have one for the Reineke people who have been taking care of her, that we're going to send them a card. And I also have one for the Pontius family. He passed away, if you had not heard that yet. The other thing that I had was I sent a plant to the Anita Boland, and she should have get that this past week. So I think I took care of everything I know about. Hopefully. I know everything, but you know. And then I
Just ask Bob,
apparently, I didn't look yet. Hey, apparently we have a couple birthdays today, so we're going to start with that. Now, our president, Rick Johnson, has asked us that apparently we have a reputation for being sing happy birthday the worst. So Rick has suggested, and it's a great idea, that when we sing happy birthday, that apparently the happy bucks people go to that person that's singing really bad, and they have to pay, I don't know how much, Rick, you didn't give me a dollar amount.
That's up to you.
That's it must be a buck. Oh, okay. According to Spencer, if it's really bad, it's gonna be $5. So you better. So anyway, one birthday is Lloyd Williams. And the other one apparently is Miss Karen Johnson.
That's okay. He can't hear properly. Leroy?
Was Melvin worse?
Leroy was singing. Okay, you slide this.
We all get good. Spencer should put in 5.
I don't have any cash. Joke's on you. I don't show up with cash for a reason. Who's ready? You have your money? Okay. Pat Palmer? Past President Pat Palmer.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. I don't know if you know this about me, but conformity is not one of my strong suits. And so I'll give the first happy buck. We're always singing off key. It is genetic. Hal taught me how to sing. Perfect. Second happy buck is for a couple of really great days at the lake. We've got some great photos, thanks to Ann and others, my friend Dwayne Daglish and myself, just bearing down and doing the best we possibly could. What a great project. And to all of the cultural appropriation people out there, I say, hey, why don't you come and work on one of our other projects?
Yeah.
It'll suit you better.
Yeah.
And for those people that understand that this is truly just an artistic story pole, thank you for having this common sense about gay real human beings. Let's see, third happy buck has to be, my wife Jerry has actually been home for 2 consecutive days. 2 consecutive days. She leaves tomorrow for Puyallup. I'll probably run up over the weekend just to, remember what she looks like. Fourth happy buck is really looking forward to Labor Day weekend. Going to have a 4-day camping gig out at Chinook in Ilwaco, one of our favorite spots, mainly because everybody leaves us alone. Let's see, fifth happy buck is going to be that, you all know how much I love my brother. He comes to me with a request on how to fix a thing. I find the tool for him, I look at the tool for him, he can't find the tool, and when he uses it, he almost follows directions. So just understand that caulking is one of his strong abilities, and how it's going to look fine. It's just going to be okay.
Thank you. Ron Horn? President Rick, guests, my happy buck is $5 today. Just happy to be here, and I figure I owe at least $5 for not showing up for a long time.
How many years?
But I'm here today.
Keep that money rolling in.
We'll send you another dues check. It'll be mine, actually. Past President Leroy? Yes, past President Leroy. I wasn't here when you were president.
Lucky you.
Long time ago. No, not at all. No problem. President Rick, fellow Lions guest, got a happy dollar. My youngest daughter, who was, I don't know, is making 26 now. Anyway, oh yeah. Anyway, their son just turned 1 yesterday. And I tell you, this little guy just walks around and with a smile and a laugh and a giggle all day long. And I'm glad that she gets to be with him because he would be really exhausted. But just great birthday, 1-year-old.
Grandpa Leroy, I love it.
When he comes to our house, first thing he does is I have some drumsticks and a drum pad on a coffee table so I can just practice and keep going. He always comes in, he spots those and picks them up and he starts singing.
It's just like you,
We'll
Siri.
be playing soon.
Just like
Hope he
John.
plays better than Leroy.
Yeah.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, I have a happy buck. I'm very excited to announce that my fiance and I are going to the venue tomorrow and starting the process of that. So we're just excited about it.
Let me know if you need a wedding planner. Pass everything. Marilyn.
I'm just an overachiever, you know. President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, I had to write this down because I wanted to share my heart today. First of all, I haven't worked on the totem pole, but I've assisted by sending out some reminders of the times, and that was fun. But the photos that are coming across Facebook are just, they're precious. And the joy that I see in all of those lions. So there's one. Steve and I are wearing our shirts to let you know that we will be attending USA Canada Lions Leadership Forum in Memphis, Tennessee with Ann and Rick and Karen. So we're really excited about next week to spend the whole, about 5 nights there and learning. I'm glad he's wearing a shirt. Yeah, okay. So there's that one. Fathers and sons, I have to share this because it popped up on our family post. It has to do with Patrick, our son, and his son Asher. The story is, I may have to stop here, I'll tie up the whole program. Okay. My family, my daughter-in-law sent a photo of Patrick sitting at a table showing Asher, who is 13, how to fly ties. And the story behind that is tie flies. Did I say fly ties? Yes. I think I've done that before.
I was trying to figure out how to do that.
Tie flies, fishing. Yeah, fly fishing. So the story has it, and maybe some of you remember, Steve decided to take up fly fishing, and right now I just went blank. Who was your teacher?
Dave Reinhold.
Dave Reinhold, that's right. And so Dave taught Steve how to tie flies.
It's a tongue twister.
I want to go backwards. And in the process, when Patrick was a senior in high school, he chose to learn how to do that for his senior project. So here's what touched me. Krista, my daughter-in-law, took a picture of Dad and helping his son, and she said, "Give a man a fish, and you feed him for the day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime." I thought that was really, it was a mother thing, but I just thought that was big. Great team effort with our Squirrel Fest people, and just remembering the Lions who have recently passed from us.
Pick up the rest of the money.
And Dolly Parton. We'll go. Past President Cindy Sessions.
President Rick, fellow Lions guests, I have $5. One, I'm not going to be here for the next 2 weeks. Thank you, I feel the love. Thank you, that is lovely.
Is it your birthday?
We're going to take off, next week I have an appointment on Tuesday, and then the week after that, we'll be on our cruise to Alaska. It's one of Jim's bucket lists, and so it'll be kind of fun and interesting, and we're going to have a good time. We're taking the train up, so we don't have to fight the Seattle traffic, so that's all good. Now I just have to figure out how to order an Uber to pick us up from the train station.
I don't know how to do that either. John Claypool?
Past president?
Past President John Claypool.
Who do you pass that?
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. I have some remembrance of the late Lion Bill Pontius, and most of them I can't say.
You did know him.
He was a wonderful man, more fun to be with than you could take a stick at, always made fun.
And just for me, do you know his wife's name? No one seems to know her name.
Elsie.
Elsie.
That was his first wife.
Oh. I don't think I should send Elsie a card.
Apparently Greg knows.
Jan?
Mrs. Pontius, you'll be
Oh,
safe.
I just put Pontius family, but I was trying to put her real name.
Yeah, really.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could tell you.
Well, Jeff, what do you have today? We like good news.
Yes, we have that. President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. Little dad update here. So he has been home for 3 nights, which is a record from December 27th. Feels pretty good, and he's planning on driving his car to the car show at the country club on Saturday. So gotta see how this plays out.
You may be driving him, but we'll see.
Who are you? Joe Doe.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, got a few dollars today. First one is a happy buck. This is for Steve being out of the hospital and home, and for Bob Speck being out of the hospital after his pneumonia bout. Next one is a sad dollar for the passing of Bill. Rick and Hal and I go back a long, long ways with him. We were in JC's together back in the early 70s. Oh, and part of that sad buck is I got a text from Doug Harvey this morning. His brother Dennis passed away yesterday, and they're flying in tomorrow for get things straightened away for him. And then the other dollar, we got to use one more. For the work on the totem pole, and you're doing a tremendous job with that. Absolutely tremendous. And had a good time over at the car show selling kettle corn. Bob's a pusher, though.
Hey, I heard you sold it all.
What are you saving that one for? Okay.
It's a rebuttal dollar.
See Lance?
Yeah, we'll go with that. Lance Curtis. Yeah, we'll have Hal last.
Good morning, Rick and fellow Lions. That happy buck is for Ann Keegan. You've done a great job over there with getting it together, getting everybody to donate their paint and their time and energy, and it's looking good. And that happy buck is for the happy birthday.
we're happy for you. Eric, your turn. President Rachel and Lions and guests, my happy buck is kind of half happy, half sad. I love seeing the stuff about the totem pole, but every time there's something planned, I have something else going on. I'm busy.
Yeah.
So paint for a minute, so I said that I do, but
Sure.
They're looking great. Thank you. I said you go last. That's for second. First CPN.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, a couple of happy bucks. For me, it's the totem pole right now, and especially I want to say thank you to everybody that has been able to come, and I want to say a special thank you to Dwayne Smith for videoing the other day, and that is actually a part of a project that I have going on with Lions University, and that's connected with LCIF. And anyway, so I have to present a video. So he took it. So thank you everybody for being a good sport.
Thank you. Past District Governor and Secretary Steve Patterson.
President Rick, Lions and guests, I have a $10 contribution today.
Oh! Did you ask Marilyn?
I need $9.50 back here. It's an information dollar. Lions Clubs International puts on a program called Lions University. It's an educational program designed to learn all about Lionism. It has a bachelor's program, a master's program, and a doctoral program. And one person in this club has all three of those. You have to have attended, for each level, you have to attend the USA Canada Forum. There's another person in this club who's striving to become that person, and she is working on the doctoral end of things. So when we go to Memphis, she's going to receive her bachelor's degree and her master's degree. And then next year, hopefully things can work out, that she can go one more time, and her doctoral thesis will be the restoration of the totem pole. So it's one heck of an achievement, and I hope that it happens, girl, because you deserve it. If you haven't figured out that Ann Camarda is working on her doctorate, then okay.
Some people are sort of not always with it.
Who has it already? Marilyn.
Steve. Steve has
You
it.
have it already.
I have all three.
Got it. Dr. Steve, okay. Pass it on to Secretary Woodruff.
Thank you. President Lyon, Rick, fellow Lions and guests, I've got $5 happy and such. First of all, I have my family here over the weekend. What's that? Did I win? All right, I've already won the tickets, so never mind. I had my family here over the weekend and stuff like that, plus a couple of other ones came down, and so we had a nice golf game the other day. Anyway, while we're feeding the kids, we decided, well, let's go get pizza and stuff like that. So I had to go to the store and get some stuff, and we went to the pizza. My son was home. Ross with Bonnie was taking a Frisbee off the roof and trying to ask Bonnie where the ladder was. You know, it would be easy for a woman to say it's out there in the backyard. No, Bonnie has to go out there and say, well, it's there somewhere. And of course, while she's doing this, she falls off, going through the doorway, falls down into a step and has a bruise on her chin. I did not do that. I wasn't at home when it happened, so don't blame me. A couple of bad things, or not bad things, but sorry to hear about Dolly Parton. Bill Pontius and for Eileen running Kid for us. Talked to Phil Olson about Eileen. He'd been in and out of the hospital for the past 7 months. He and Steve must have been working day jobs or something like that. And it's awfully nice to see Ryan here today, Ryan Middlefield. And you give me a chance to thank him for the boys that worked so hard on our deal. Rodeo, that was good. Thank you.
Thank you. Last but not least, Dean Halpole. His Eminence.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. I'm going to start with the sad buck about Bill Pontius. Our last discussion was, he says, "How do you have a sailboat I could work on?" And I said, "I know you have room, and I have this sailboat I could put in there." And I said, "I want you to get out of that place to work on that sailboat." And he said, "I will." I'm a little upset with him right now. I thought it was finally going to get that boat fixed. But as Greg says, we go way back to JC's, almost as far back as I go with Dr. Tom. I was on city council, and Dr. Tom was the Reynolds doctor who was contracted with the city of Longview to go through and help people through to the disability board whether they really have a disability or not. And I can remember reading his treatises, which were very accurate and very helpful, until one came through, and his first line was, "This officer should have never been issued a gun." And this is a guy going on disability after like 15, 20 years, right? It was like, okay, I think that makes it. Thank you. Another happy buck for Martin. Martin went through the video things that we have here, and he did updated them so we could all figure it out, even Jay. Is that right?
Yeah, he drew pictures.
He drew pictures. Okay, that's very good. Third happy buck, the floor is done, the rental is ready to go on the market, and I just want to go on my boat somewhere for a long time.
Oh, good.
Yeah, that's right. How many want me to take Greg with me and not bring him back? Hey, there you go, Greg. Woohoo! And isn't it a wonderful day in the neighborhood?
Usually, always a long day. You know, you never asked where your renter went.
Yeah.
I took your renter.
Oh, did you?
I did.
Cody?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
President
He's a
Rick.
good guy.
Indian wrestling.
President Me,
Indian wrestling.
fellow Lions and guests, I'm happy to work on the totem board. And I'm glad that she got all the paint and everything else, and the brushes, and the epoxy, the fill in holes. And we'll be there Wednesday to carpet.
Perfect.
How many beers is that?
Anybody else? Good?
Lots of beer.
And on that note, I need to add Phil Olson a card back there, so I will take that back there, Terry. Other than that, I think we're done.
Let's go count it.
All righty.
Terry.
Our August program is Terry Woodruff.
Woody. Woody.
Thank you, President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. You're still there? You haven't left me yet? That's good. And you're so quiet, it's hard to hear you. At any rate, we have Lion Awards for, believe it or not, May, June, and July. We haven't had very many meetings here that last all the way through the month. So at any rate, we'll start with the May awards. For the Lion of the Month, Rick said to give it to Karen Johnson for putting up with him for
All right.
thousands of years and being the secretary or the treasurer that she is and knowing us and Josh does. Karen, you're for the Lion of the Month of June, or May rather, I'm sorry.
Well, she hasn't been here, has she?
She just joined the club
Yeah, that's
3 days ago. Maybe a little longer. We'll try to do this quickly.
Gee, thanks, honey.
She'll have Rick be the president for the rest of the year now. Unsung Lion of the Month.
Only if she takes care of me.
All right. This gentleman that does an awful lot of stuff for us. He helps with White Cane and loves to do the reading program, which is always interesting because David Hammond is blind, of course.
Yeah.
But you read like that, you deserve an award. Dave Hammond for Unsung Lion of May. Rick, I'm only David.
We're coming to you, David.
Oh, Mickey more.
I don't know if they're not taking pictures. Oh, someone's taking pictures?
Straighten the certificate.
This way right here for Rick.
Take the certificate, make it straight.
Spencer, fix the certificate.
Everything's making a cover right there. You turned off the phone? Oh.
We'll give it to Claypool.
Thank you very much. Somehow this isn't going quite as smoothly as I was hoping. It never does.
It's as smooth as it's ever gone.
Yeah, and this is the best one we've done, huh? And for Rookie of the Month, for all their work that they've done for the club since they've come here, and they do every transaction we do, or every and they landed in the reading program, and they did a great job with the reading. So Martin and Catherine Siebold, Rookie of the Month. Susan for training. Nothing to do with one training.
Thank you.
Hey, thank you guys. Well, that was the end of May, forget it. All right, June. June we have a couple of, well, we don't have a rookie, so we couldn't think of somebody because we have bad memories. Anyway, Unsung Lion of the Month, just because the guy did one hell of a job on a bridge for the initiation of Mr. Johnson here. So Steve Patterson, for the job you did in the initiation.
Initiation, there it is.
Yeah. Unsung Lion of the Month, Steve Patterson. Is it? It's not rain or anything?
We're going to get a hit job here next time.
Since I've tried to learn how to say installation, we'll give the award for Cindy Sessions for all the work she did on that job, and Marlene for helping her out there. But Marlene didn't want the award, so she said, give everything to Cindy. She deserves it.
I wasn't at that meeting.
She weren't at that meeting, see? That's why you...
That's how you get volunteer.
Hoping it was Cindy. All right.
Cindy's got better taste.
Oh, and we haven't given that. Now then, we're all the way to July, and as you well know, we don't do a heck of a lot in July. So we'll be in trouble here. First of all, Sky obviously does the most work that we have in the cloud. He ramrods a lot of that July through for us. So Bob Piper, Lion of the Month for July. promise this is the only award you're gonna get this year. Bob, so.
4 more years.
Give me one. Give it. Even the little lion. Wow. Isn't that something? Put that on the hood of your car. Who? Would you bring it here so we can give it to the rest of the people that done stuff? Believe it or not, they don't have the unsung lions of the month. When everybody else does so much work in here, it's hard to pick out some unsung lions, but this couple does an awful lot during July, and the rest of the month, the year, they got other jobs and stuff like that. But anyway, so Bill and Sarah Watson for Unsung Lion of the Month. And then for rookie, this is a gentleman that sort of walked in and immediately went into the chuck wagon, and they threw him in there, and he hasn't left yet. So Lance Curtis for rookie Lion for July.
Watch out for Terry.
Watch Terry's hands.
And just as I said it was going so well, I forgot that we had, let's see, 2 Lions of the Month for June. Besides Cindy, this gentleman came up with an idea, or at least took the idea and ran with it. John Searing for the Nip Farm, and all the work we did for the kettle corn and stuff. John?
Not a current one.
Yeah.
I got an old lion.
Well, that's me.
Lion of the month? Is that lion of the month?
Yeah, he was a Lion of the Month.
Cole, does he get one of the little?
Yeah.
Nice kitty.
And Cindy, I've got one for you here too. That, let's see. Yeah, I am sort of done. Who's doing that? Are you doing that? Am I doing it?
You could do it.
I still got stuff to do. Get out of my. You've got a long year to go, buddy. We have they gave out the new people last week, were the installation of the new people in the club, and one of them, the sponsors weren't there. So Sharon, are you back there in the back? Sharon Nolan, for your sponsorship of one of the people. Pamela?
Pamela Schimmel.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
That's it.
Anyway, this is a certificate for your sponsorship.
Yeah.
And a pin's in here too?
And the pin's in there.
Hand over a cold, so.
She's just gonna go.
You just don't want to hug me anymore. I don't blame you.
Let me give you a kiss too.
All right, and I'll be gone next week. I'm sorry. And I understand that Mr. Horn has a presentation.
You gotta bring them forward.
With the little family. And I'm through, and Rick is through, he can give it back from, or Warren is through, he can give it back to you.
Yeah, come up here.
What color, Mike?
Yeah, thank you. Ron, step up here.
Dan got all the height.
Yes.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, it is my honor today to introduce Dan and Mike Little. They're both sons of Dr. Tom Little, and the vast majority of you all remember Dr. Little. And the best thing I can say about him is he was truly a gentleman, always. He never got excited or raised his voice. He just was a gentleman. And I feel very privileged to have known him as long as I did. And I'm sorry to see him gone. What the Little family is doing today is they're establishing an endowment check for the Tom Little Scholarship for the Lions, and they're gonna present a $25,000 check to start that one off.
Thank you so much.
Hold the mic up, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Ron, for entertaining us today, and President Rick. Guests, Lions, I'm not a Lions Club member, so I can't say. I could be, that's true.
We have an application.
I'm sure you do. The Lions Club meant a great deal to my father, and he was committed to this community and serving the community through both St. Rose Church and through the Lions Club. And maybe you knew him. If you didn't, he served on the chuck wagon with some of you. He was at the kitty races on the 4th of July out in front of our A-Long. He did the white cane sales activity. He really loved the club. One of the highlights of his life was getting the Melvin Jones Award from the club. And he prominently displayed that award in his home and talked about it often. So it meant a great deal to him. And so we're very pleased today to present this check to, I guess, you, Rick. I'm sure you'll deposit it in the right place to establish this fund. Karen! So thank you so much, and continue to do good things. Thank
Anybody else?
Everybody up there.
Ready?
Okay.
You two get a little. There we go.
I've got it about you. I hope that's okay.
Everybody ready? Yes. There we go.
All right.
Thank you.
Still have high school, right?
Go Gonzaga. Hal, do you have an announcement?
Presentation.
A presentation?
Yes. Hey, President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. How many here remember what the letters LCIF stand for?
Us Community.
Yeah, that's Lions Clubs International Foundation. It was really interesting. When I joined the club, there was a project going, campaign site first. And Jim Renegade twisted my arm to put $250 in a year for 4 years. And I look back on those days as I started to learn more about all the good that LCIF does around the world, in our community, as well as almost any place you've been in your life. Over the years, a number of the people in the club have done what's called a progressive Melvin Jones Fellow. On behalf of Lions Clubs International Foundation, I congratulate you on receiving further recognition in the Melvin Jones Fellowship Program. You've already demonstrated your commitment to humanitarian service, and by participating in the progressive program, you are reaffirming your dedication to the Foundation's goals. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big hand for Melvin Jones, 8 Diamond, Dwayne Smith.
Jay, grab the mic. Jay, grab the mic.
Of course, I'm really good at this, right?
There we go. No, for me.
Gotta give you one with the sharp. 15 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, Dwayne. The pin is there, but the backing is. Thank you, Dwayne.
Where to go, Dwayne?
Wanted to make a couple of comments. Our local club. Our local club raises money, and we also do hands-on. Now, International, they raise money primarily from a program like this, the Melvin Jones Foundation Fellowship. And International, there's 1.4 million members in over 200 countries, and there's 50,000 Lions clubs. And over the years, they've presented $1.3 billion in grants. International has 8 global causes: disaster relief, vision, childhood cancer, diabetes, environment, humanitarian, hunger, and youth. And the money that we donate goes 100% to those causes. It isn't spent for advertising and salaries and so on. So I'm very proud to participate in this fundraising, and it's nice to get the recognition as well.
Ann, would you like to say anything?
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests, just a reminder that we will resume our evening meetings September 17th. That's September 17th at 6 p.m. at Ashtown Brewing. And just a quick note for the story poll, after this meeting, we're just going to have a small group doing some detail work. So if you're interested in detail work, meet us at the gate.
John, do you have anything?
No, that's good right there.
She said paint.
He said paint.
Paint was one here.
Okay, Bob, do you have anything you'd like to report?
Hey, Bob.
President Rick, fellow Lions and guests. Thursday is our last and final concert. I haven't even looked at the sign-up sheet, but I'm sure there's holes in the sign-up sheet. Just few. Okay. Yeah. So that's one thing. And so that's the end of our regular programs. We do have a couple more coming up. One is Extreme Machine, which is September 19th on Saturday. And then on September 12th, we're taking the chuck wagon over to the lake for an hour-long cross-country track meet. There'll be probably something like 50 different schools there is what I've heard. So there's a big crowd, and we hope to sell a lot of hamburgers for that one again this year. That's about it for right now. Check your roar. I think there's one more other thing on there in September.
Sea-Jack.
Oh, the Sea-Jack. It's we're giving away hot dogs for Sea-Jack and some other charitable organizations. Yeah. Oh, Foster Cole started it. Yeah. All we got to do is cook the hot dogs. They're kind of furnish them. So I just see a few people to help me cook them, pass them out. Other than that, I want to thank everybody again for all the hard work you've done for the club this year, and I hope we've made lots of money. I don't know for sure. I just count it and pass it on. Anyway, thank you.
I think we did all right. So far, we've done very well. Thank you.
Yeah.
We have a short board meeting tonight. Greg, do you have something to say?
have a board meeting after these?
What for? Board meeting here.
President Rick, yes, just a quick reminder, 2 weeks from Thursday is Day of Caring with United Way. And I'll be announcing that to remind everybody, so we can have a good time helping out the community that way.
Okay. We have a short board meeting here. Darlene and Jane, do you want to give away something?
I'll do something.
President Rick, fellow Lions, guests. First pick is Mike Parker. I didn't draw. And whatever's left over goes to Gail Braddock.
Why, Mike? Yeah, you could have, after I turned your turn signals off. Okay, red ticket, 793999. That's the red ticket. Marlene. Blue ticket is 438960. Judy. And the end of month award goes to Dwayne Smith.
All right, Dwayne.
What would you like to do with your lunch? You don't even know what they're cooking next week. Okay.
How much you went for that?
Does anybody have anything else left to say?